sunny and clear. Highs near 80 degrees during the day. Patchy areas of morning low clouds and fog. Another great day for fishing and fun. Tonight's sunset, 7:33.
Report to the Global Security Council number G1X39 submitted by Hunter Harris. Our sun is such a vital part of life. Who would have thought to alter it from life-giving to life-threatening? The Vorak were up to something, but I never expected what they came up with this time.
What's with the birds? Oh, I don't get it.
Right.
What's going on?
I don't know.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Come on.
Hey, what's
That's some
happening?
weird sunlight. All over the world, people were noticing that even after sunset took place, there was still a different, eerie form of sunlight that remained. It was unexplainable and disturbing.
What's causing this light?
I don't know what's going on here, but it sure is hot. Maybe a missile or some kind of bomb exploded.
It looks just like the Northern Lights, but it can't be.
Eagle Riders, this is the reason I called all of you here. There were disturbing sightings throughout the world at sunset today, and we're trying to understand this unprecedented solar phenomenon and its cause.
We've never observed solar flare activity like this before, Doctor.
Well,
Because of this increased activity, global shortwave communication is out of the question.
It's like the sun has gone haywire. Atmospheric indicators show that there has been a slight global warming, an average of 2 degrees Fahrenheit, caused by the solar activity.
And the data we're receiving now would suggest that these weather problems will grow in magnitude and get worse.
I would have to predict that when we finally find the source of the problem, the answer as to what's causing this is Malinox.
Dr. Akins, if I had a prediction, it would be that if we don't reverse this trend soon, Earth will be uninhabitable.
This is solar magnification.
A magnifier, so something is altering the sun's rays, affecting Earth and causing this sudden warming?
someone, not something. Allow me to show all of you. Our intelligence sources intercepted this design drawing. This is the machine the Vorak designed to destroy Earth. It is a solar attraction beam magnifier. What we know so far is that there are beam gun bases, also known as solar shifters, completed on Mars, Earth, Venus, and Mercury. When there is a specific astronomical alignment of each of these 4 planets with our sun, as there now exists, then mantle energy beams are collected and beamed by these solar shifters. They are then radiated via reflectors to the main solar shifter on Mars, and the mantle energy beams are commingled and beamed directly towards the sun. 2 other beams are shot from Venus and Mercury.
And what happens to the sun when these 3 beams come together?
To put it in simple layman's terms, heliogravitrophism, that is, all this concentrated mantle energy focused on one object, will cause the actual physical movement of the sun towards our planet.
Are you saying that the sun is moving towards the Earth?
Huh, no kidding. Are you really sure about this?
I'm afraid so. I would have to think it's Cybercon's intention to take the sun and move it out of our galaxy completely. Of course, without the sun, the Earth would cease to exist.
You really think after all this time with the Vorak wanting to take over Earth and rule us that now they're willing to just destroy our whole planet altogether? It just can't be true. Even the Vorak can't be that heartless. So what was that yesterday?
I consider what we saw yesterday a test run of their operating system.
Dr. Keene, our meteorological data from the North Pole indicates the temperature change is beginning to affect the polar ice cap. It's starting to slowly melt.
In that case, we must start immediately. We need to get to those solar shifter bases quickly. We'll have to use double-sided operations.
Double-sided what?
He means we should divide our group. A 2-team attack. One team deals with Earth, the others with Mars.
My thoughts exactly. The Mars base is our top priority, since that's where the beams converge and are sent to the sun.
It would take the Ultra Eagle a week
The Ultra Eagle just isn't fast enough, Kelly. We'll have to use Hunter's Super Hawk.
Go Superhawk.
Is Hunter going to be in the Super Hawk?
Yes, he'll be the pilot.
Oh, well, then what about the rest of the team?
Well, Hunter, I wish you a lot of luck. Couldn't do it without you. Thanks, Joe.
The rest of you will man the Ultra Eagle, and the Super Hawk will be jettisoned toward Mars. Keep in mind, Hunter, the Super Hawk can carry only 1 missile. You'll only have 1 shot to make this mission a success, and you must know how important this is to our planet.
We went through our pre-launch checklist. We were all nervous, but this was different. This time we were playing for all the marbles, especially the big blue marble that we all called home.
Attention, Eagle Riders, prepare for launch. We have ignition, power up engines.
Yeah, go, go!
Good luck, Eagle Riders.
As we accelerated through the atmosphere, I wondered if we'd have a home to come back to.
It will take the Superhawk 3 days to reach Mars. By that time, we have to have found the solar shifter base on Earth and have it destroyed. Do we have a good idea of where it is?
All we know so far is the Earth's solar shifter base is located somewhere in the Bajira area.
I bet you Otto is getting coordinates sent up from Earth about where in Bajira even now.
I don't have that information, Mickey. Right now, I'm preparing to jettison the Superhawk.
I was ready to do my part to make this mission work.
Otto, the jettison procedure should now begin.
Affirmative. Ready.
All right, Otto, jettison.
Releasing ship now.
Superhawk, power up. This is a Superhawk. We've stabled out nicely and we're on our way. Although the temperatures on Earth had stopped rising, Arctic ice in the North Pole was already beginning to melt. If my mission to Mars wasn't successful, the consequences would be unimaginable. While I piloted the Superhawk towards the Mars Solar Shifter Base, the Ultra Eagle hadn't been able to find any trace of the Vorak base on Earth.
You called for me, sire? The preliminary firing of the Mars-based solar shifter was a success. I congratulated Kral. Now, when will your Earth base be complete?
The Earth station? Well, I must say it's quite a daunting task, but thanks to my dedicated work, the beam controller should be ready soon.
And the Eagle Riders have no idea as to the base's location?
No idea at all. Absolutely not.
I understand Dr. Keene has some knowledge of our master plan.
You're joking, right, sir?
There's no time for jokes. 6 o'clock tomorrow, we will carry out our master plan. Be ready. Understand?
Yes, sire.
We expect Hunter to enter Mars's atmosphere at about 5:30 our time this morning, but the Vorak know he's on the way, and he will be met with some resistance.
If the Vorak already know he's coming, do you think there's any possibility of Hunter's breaking through?
Yes, now it's vital that base on Earth is found.
Boy, oh boy, we've flown all over Bajira and can't find a trace of their solar base yet.
Why don't we review the aerial shots we've taken so far, huh? Welcome to picturesque Bajira. A nice enough place, a couple of parks, some developed urban areas, and a sporting arena.
Hold it, Ollie. Take it back to that picture of the clock tower. That's it. Just look at that antenna. That's the Vorak.
Wow, it looks like we better get down there and check it out.
You hold down the fort while we're gone, Otto.
Yes, sir.
Let's just drop it and see.
Well, look who's here, a day late and a few IQ points short. It's the Eagle Riders.
We've handed you, Vorak, so many setbacks that I can't even count them all. I think the best you can do is cooperate now.
You really think we're that stupid? I'll tell you this, our master plan will take place within the hour, and then your planet will be toast. We hadn't planned to use the solar shifters for a week, but your Mars-bound friend forced our hand, so at 6 o'clock it will be done on the dot. We'd love to stay and watch, but I get sunburned so easily.
You must be joking. Are you trying to tell me that your solar shifter will be engaged in 15 minutes?
I have to say you Eagle Riders certainly are emotional. Of course, that's why CyberCon decided to stop playing around with Earth and be rid of you human beings. After all. Oh, that reminds me. Your Eagle Rider friend that was on his way back to Mars, how can I say this? He won't be coming back.
What?
I'd love to stay and share your grief, but unfortunately my ride's here and it's time to bid you all goodbye.
There's not much we can do in 15 minutes. All we can do is wait.
Mars, fourth planet from our sun. The nearest planet to the Earth, named for the Roman god of war, the Red Planet. Dust storms sometimes obscure the Martian surface, but nothing could obscure the Vorak solar shifter base from myself and the Superhawk.
Come in, Superhawk. Hunter, this is Dr. Keene. We have it on good authority from a Vorak source.
It's Malinox.
Hunter, listen carefully. The Mars solar shifter will be activated at 6 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. That's in about 15 minutes. Are you within range of the solar shifter?
Roger, Dr. Keene. I'm within range.
Good luck, Hunter.
Welcome to Mars, Eagle Rider.
Huh?
You showed courage in coming here. Unfortunately, you are enemy in our airspace and must be destroyed.
Who are you?
I am Kral, commander of the Mars Solar Shifter Base. Oh, it's sad you won't be here to see our machine destroy your precious Earth.
I'd say you'll be there to see me bomb your machine.
I think I might just have a reply to you on that thought.
go. With 3 fighters breathing down my back, I had to do some backpedaling until I had a chance to take them out. Gotcha. Came to me just in time. I had to get close to the Mars surface to hit my target, and I thought I might be able to accomplish 2 objectives with 1 maneuver. I'd taken care of those pests. Now it was time to find that solar shifter before it was too late. Huh? There it is, their base. I only had 1 shot. Okay.
You must know how important this mission is to our planet, Hunter.
You're not wanted here, Earthling.
While I was battling Crawl, all my teammates could do was wait, watch, and hope.
Oh, Hunter.
I decided that I had to act now, before I took another shot that would end my chances permanently. Now! At the speed I was moving, the solar shifter's tower looked like a clear, easy shot. What can I do now?
Mellanox, you can have the honor of pressing the button to activate the Mars solar shifter.
I certainly appreciate this prestigious distinction. Bye-bye, Eagle Riders.
Well, Earthling, you've bought about as much time as you can. Unfortunately, there's no chance for you to survive.
Finally rid myself of Crawl and the other Vorak resistance, but now I had no ammo left to destroy the solar shifter. And then a crazy idea came to me. It was a long shot, but it just might work. I believe it might work. The only weapon I had left was the Super Hawk itself. If I could separate the front fuselage in the right glide path, it would do the job. Yeah. This was surely Earth's moment of truth.
30 seconds to activation, Mighty One.
First blast that exasperating Eagle Rider out of the sky, then we can finish off the Earth.
With pleasure, sire.
Missiles were heat-seeking, so it was following me instead of the Super Hawk's nose cone. Talk about being a diversion, I was too busy trying to regain control of the Super Hawk to see what happened next, but I sure felt it.
No way! There is a malfunction! What does all of this mean to us? I don't understand, sire!
You don't understand! The Mars Solar Shifter base has been destroyed!
Oh, no!
Their base had been completely wiped out, and their solar master plan had been ruined.
Dr. Keene, we've just received confirmation the Mars base has been demolished.
What do you know? Looks like Hunter got through after all.
Hunter really did it. But I wonder if he survived.
Dr. Keene, there's no signal from the Super Hawk. No signal at all.
Hunter, do you hear us? Please come in. Please answer.
Please, if you can hear me, answer. Hunter, your bravery helped save the Earth. If you're still out there, the citizens of the world thank you. We all thank you.
I could hear, but I couldn't answer. My radio couldn't transmit as I floated there, stranded in space, thinking about my teammates as they wondered if I was still alive. I didn't expect to be rescued anytime soon. The Earth was in trouble. Vorak had seriously meddled with the natural balance of our planet. I knew people all over the world were struggling with the same question: how to defend the global good.